So here's yet again another of my favorite songs by Fleetwood Mac. This is Rhiannon. It is a masterwork from their 1975 album. It was written beautifully by Stevie Nicks, and it is a masterwork, my friends, and it's about a woman's independence. She's a bird in flight. She may give you heaven, she may not, she may take it away. Will you ever win? This is about independence before such a big deal was made of it. It's the free-spirited 70s, and it seemed to me that women back then were just free-spirited and in charge of themselves. Frankly, I lived through that period. I've loved this song since it came out in 75, but this is poetry. I mean, if you've been watching me most of the time, I don't read poetry. I don't read the lyrics because, frankly, they're not evocative enough, or they're not poetic enough. They're nice, but this one rises above. So here's how Stevie. Let me back up and say this. I think this song describes women perhaps better than any song that's ever been written. You know, women are cats. You know, if they want to give you love, they'll give you love. But there's that sort of almost ephemeral free-spiritedness that women have that I love, that I've married, and a couple of girlfriends, and it's that independence, that strength, and sometimes it's whimsical. A lot of times, I think women have more whimsy in them than men do, and frankly, I love that about women. But here's how Stevie starts this song out, and how she's describing herself. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night. Love that. And wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight. And who will be her lover? She's choosing, folks. Yeah. All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. Wow, that is so cool. She rules her life like a fine skylark. And when the sky is starless, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? So Rhiannon is based on a mythical figure, mythical Welsh figure, woman who was very independent. She made her own decisions. She was savvy. She's the one who picked the prince. The prince didn't pick her. Yeah, it's a great story. But does that remind you of anybody? Stevie Nicks was way ahead of her time. Way ahead. She's one of those women that did her own thing, went her own way. Go Your Own Way, as one of their songs is. So this performance is from '76, the Midnight Special. It's been a while since I've seen it. Mick Fleetwood described Stevie Nicks' performances of Rhiannon on stage as an exorcism because she gets so involved. And as I recall, near the end of this, you'll see what we're talking about. This is a phenomenal performance. Of course, that's her and Christine McVie, who does backup vocals on this. And then you've got also Mick Fleetwood on the drums. Lindsey Buckingham's orchestration of the whole thing is amazing. His guitar, and of course John McVie on the bass. But anyway, it's going to be Stevie that's going to blow you away on this. So here we go with Rhiannon. 1976, when Stevie was 28 years old. Here we go.
This is a song about an old Welsh witch.
An old Welsh witch.
Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night. Oh, wouldn't you love to love her?
She's gorgeous.
She rules your life like a bird in flight. Who would be her lover?
She's into it.
Well, your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Well, she is like a cat in the dark, then she is the darkness.
She's almost in a trance, isn't she? I'm going to back it up 10 seconds. Look at that face. It's like she's truly in a trance on this song. And it has that trance type feel to it, doesn't it? All right, let's listen to her, and that the smoky rasp that she's got really strong in this. Boy, it's just amazing to watch her and listen to her. Here we go.
She is a kid in the dark, then she is the darkness. She was alive like a fine skylark when the sky started. Once in a million years, a lady like a horizon. Rhiannon, you cry, but she's gone in your life. Knows no answer. Then your life knows no.
I just love her and Lindsay up there together. Wow, it's amazing. This is before the big trouble started. Great harmonies. Her voice is so clear. Mesmerizing. I like how she drug that out.
She rings like a bell through the night. Wouldn't you love her? She was alive like a bird in flight. Who will be her lover? Once in a million years, a lady like a horizon. Rhiannon, you cry, but she's gone, and your life knows no answer. Then your life knows no answer.
That look on her face.
Taken by the sky. No.
That bass, John McVie's bass. Christine McVie. There's the witch.
Dreams unwind as a state of mind.
She's building up.
Oh, now you know that your dreams unwind. Love's a state of mind.
So sweet.
Oh, now you know dreams unwind and love is hard to find. Dreams unwind and love's a state of mind. Dreams unwind and love is hard to find. Dreams unwind, you know, a state of mind.
freaking kidding me, people? That may be, honestly, the greatest single vocal lead performance I've ever witnessed in music history. Wow. The passion, the energy, completely immersed. Her soul is completely immersed in the song. The look in her eyes, I mean, I was so mesmerized. It was like I was falling into the infinite or something, watching her, and that's where she was. Of all the performances I've ever seen of Fleetwood Mac, I've never seen Stevie get into a song like this. I think this song resonates with her. When she wrote it when she was 26 in 1974 when she wrote this. But this song is Stevie Nicks. The independence, the spirit, the skylark, a cat in the dark. She is the darkness. And the way she was moving around the stage like some medieval sprite, or as she said, witch. Yeah. Wow. And the musicality on this equals her vocal performance. Wow, wow, wow. John McVie's bass on this, I mean, that heartbeat that you're getting. And then Lindsey Buckingham's throughout the whole thing, but then he goes off on that serious tear there for about 45 seconds with those riffs. Amazing. And Mick Fleetwood with the drums, perfect tempo. And then Christine McVie coming in with the perfect vocal harmonies, and then that piano trill that she did there. There was so much added to this from the original song from the 75 album. This is the one I'm going to have to buy this, or have to get this on Spotify or something. This is the one I always want to listen to. And I love the original one on the album. But there's just so much to say on this. What she does with her voice. She can do such a soft, gorgeous, almost no rasp in her voice. And then she goes down into that smoky, gravelly, raspy voice. And then she tears off into a near falsetto. I mean, it's just astounding. But with this, it's the charisma and the complete immersion in the song herself. I mean, it was like she was in a trance, right? Wow. This was like a mystical experience almost. My God, my God. I mean, this is genius right here, folks. Five people coming together and creating absolute genius. And it started with Stevie and her lyrical writing, her lyrics, and then the rest of them just come in and turn it into a masterpiece. Because that's what this song is. It's a masterpiece. Wow. You won't see anything like this nowadays. They don't make them like this anymore. All right. Y'all let me know what you think. I'll catch you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.